What's up, slut sacks? I don't know what's going on with my PS4. Yesterday it was making this noise too. It's going like boop, 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 like it's a fucking DJ or something. Freaking me out. So I fucking was going up and like moving cords and stuff and making sure it has enough heating. I got this, enough cooling, because I got this new shelf and I think it might not have good heating or something. So we'll see what happens. What's up, guys? Let's get back into it here. Fucking dude, Gaming Goose just sent me a fucking picture of fucking Play It Bogart. Dude, Play It Bogart is like a full-fledged like woman now, dude. Titties, everything. Like if you go to like Play It Bogart's Instagram and shit, dude, this mofo's got titties, dude. Play It boobies. Oh fuck me. You guys see how much harder this is? It's almost like an unfair hard though, dude. But yeah, I don't think Taco Bell's gonna really fuck with me anymore. Dude, it's funny, like you go completely nuclear in a drive-thru and it's just like I drove away and it's one of those things, you know, like you go completely nuclear in a drive-thru, or you go nuclear on somebody, and then somebody's there that witnesses it. So then, like, I'm like asking my wife, I was like, I sounded like a badass, right? I didn't sound like a dumbass. Because I don't remember anything of what I said, dude. I was just going nuts, and Ani said, like, she was laughing her ass off. She's like, you were so funny, dude. It was so great. Because I don't even remember, dude. I blacked out. Like, I haven't been that fucking mad in years, dude. Like, I was just going nuts. I don't even remember what the hell I said, dude. Like, I mean, who knows what I was fucking saying? I wish I would have recorded it. I was like, you motherfuckers gonna be rude to me? I'm like, you're gonna be rude to me? I didn't even fucking mess my order up. You messed my order up. Bitch ass punks. But how many times does it take somebody, dude? You're gonna go through the drive-thru 3 fucking times, and this Taco Bell ain't quick. Okay, I could have went to the store, bought the fucking ingredients, and made the fucking food myself. I mean, they didn't even get it close, dude. I mean, like, what the fuck? The first time, it wasn't even close. They gave me a bag with, like 1.5 taco. Like, one taco was probably, like, half eaten. I couldn't even tell. I was like, I'm surprised they didn't give me a fucking sandwich with, like, 1 chicken leg in it. I'm like, what was this? Dude, Taco Bell sucks anyways, dude. The only reason I even go is because it's open late. That's it. Literally, if anything else was open, I'd go and get that. I'm gonna try to dodge him. Damn, dude! Unreal. Castlevania 4 giving me a challenge again, dude. I haven't felt this since about 1996. Dude, I'm gonna tell you guys right now to get a fucking nano cell TV, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys, fuck that OLED shit. Okay, these nano cell TVs are made specifically for gamers. You got no burn-in risks. This TV kicks fucking ass. I'm telling you guys, this response time, dude, is faster than I can't even believe it. Dude, I can't believe I put up with that other TV's response time, dude. And just for shits and giggles, I plugged my old TV in and to test them both back to back. And dude, it's night and day. And I mean, it is baller. Like, you guys are hearing it. Like, hold on, once it gets to the next screen. I mean, you guys, look at that. You guys are hearing it and seeing it on the screen. I mean, that is instantaneous, dude. I mean, you really feel the difference with that shit. FrameMeister can't touch this shit. Oh man, I can't imagine with this part. Don't get an OLED, dude. I'm telling you, it ain't worth it because you get burn-in risk. My brother has burn-in on his TV. I mean, OLEDs are nice looking, but they're not the best for games. Especially like, if I was to play this game for a long period of time, that freaking health bar probably burn into it. Oh, Flame Hero, I love my Sony X950G. Yeah, Sony makes really good TVs. Samsungs are okay, dude, but I haven't had any luck with Samsungs. Like, I always have some kind of weird glitch. Like, I had a Samsung for a long time, and it would turn off by itself. You guys remember that? Remember I'd be streaming, and I would tell you guys, like, my TV would just flip off? I had 2 Samsungs that did that. I guess they're called like power cycling issues. But Samsungs are the only TV brand I've ever had that issue with. And it only did it after owning the TV for a year. So there's something going on with like their power sources or something. So I won't buy another Samsung, dude. Samsung's got good pictures, don't get me wrong, but I won't buy another one. Oh, fuck. My TV would flip me off. It'd flip me the bird, dude. He's a punk. Alright, I'm gonna try to find this secret area. Dude, when I found this as a kid, dude, it was just like mind-blowing, dude. It's like one of those things you find completely by accident. I was just like, what? Dude, I think I called my entire family in the room, every single person I ever met. I called them up on the phone. I was like, you're not even gonna believe this. I mean, this is like the height of like my childhood, was like finding the secret room. It didn't get any better. I peaked early. Dude, back then, dude, I mean, you didn't have the internet. If there was a secret in a game, you know, there was a high probability you were never gonna find it. I mean, I only got to play like an hour or 2 at a time because I had to let my brothers play. Because my dumbass never had the idea of actually just getting my own TV. I don't know why I didn't do that. That would have been a great Christmas present, dude. Just get my own TV and just be able to play, you know, in the corner by myself. Not have to, because, well, I mean, our TV was our parents' old big screen television. Yeah, but you guys got to remember, guys, that in the mid-90s, the internet wasn't really something that anybody had. I mean, you could get it, but you were paying like hourly through AOL, and it was like dog shit speeds, and we just didn't have it. We didn't even have a computer that was worth a damn for a long time. So when I say before internet, I'm saying before I had the internet. I mean, maybe you rich ass motherfuckers had it, but I didn't. I didn't have it till later. And I had dial-up for fucking ever, dude. So when I went over to my friend's house and they had fucking broadband internet, oh my god. Dude, my friends probably hated me, dude, because I would just... Dude, I'd go over to their house just to get on their computer and download songs and burn myself CDs. I'd be like, just leave me alone. I'm going to be on your computer for a couple hours. There's this porno video with this chick with big titties that was going to take me 2 years to download that I can download on your computer in 30 seconds. I was like, come on now. I would literally ask my friends to download fucking... I like, dude, get this big titty video for me, please. For the love of God. I was like, I will be here till next year downloading this if you do not get this for me. Dude, this one guy gave me a fucking disc with like all these ROMs on it, dude. I had that disc for probably like... Oh, fuck. I had that disc for years, dude. That was my ROM disc. You guys remember what it was like looking at porno back in the day? Dude, that should be loading in real fucking slow and shit. So it would start at her head and then it would like work its way down like frame by frame. And then when the titty finally loaded on the screen, you're like, oh shit. Like I already busted, dude. I already rubbed one out just on her face. I didn't have time for this shit. I'm busy. Man, this game's kicking my dick in. Dude, I remember I went to school with this like guy with this fucked up mouth that, I think I told you guys this, but like I don't know, he said he drank bleach as a kid or something, so he had like fucking, his face was all fucked up, and he was crazy though, man. Like he was funny as fuck, and whenever we had like talent shows and stuff, his ass would be up there singing and everything else. He could barely talk, but he was cool as fuck, and everybody respected him. This motherfucker had a porno business. Like he'd print off titty pictures and sell them for $1 a piece, dude. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers were using their lunch money to get some titty pics. You could bet your fucking ass I didn't eat for a couple days, dude. I had titty pics on tap. Everybody's talking about these Pokemon cards and shit, dude. We fucking traded up titty pics. Give a fuck. I was like, come on, man. I'll give you a slice of pizza and shit. You know what I mean? It'd be pizza day at school. I'll give you my slice of pizza if you give me a titty pig. Did I tell you guys that story about that art teacher giving away those books? that I got that one time. I'll never forget this, dude. My art teacher was getting rid of like all her art books. And she's like, oh, you guys can have these for free and bring them home to your parents, blah, blah, blah. So I grabbed a stack of them to bring to my mom, and I just happened to be flipping through them on the bus. Dude, it was like just naked bitches. Just like naked ass bitches that like filled up with this fucking book. It was like artsy, so they like posed for like nude drawings and shit. It was just a bunch of naked bitches. Like fucking full beeves. Like I don't know. I remember none of them shaved for some reason. But I was like, man, that was like the first time I ever seen full frontal. I was losing my mind, dude. I was the king of the bus ride. Kids were losing their shit, dude. Hell, I think the bus driver came over and looked at them pictures. Like, damn, those are nice ass titties, dude. I was flipping out, like sweating profusely. I was like, I don't know what to do with these. And then me and my friend, I was like, you gotta keep these. I was like, I can't bring these home. I was like, my parents are gonna kick me out of the house. Like, I was like losing my mind. I didn't know what to do with them, dude. And he's like, no, you keep them. And then sure enough, my mom had fucking radar, dude. Like, she knew something was up. My mom knew before I even got home that I was trying to hide something or something else, dude. She found those and fucking ripped them up. I was like, my titty pictures, no! I was so pissed. I was like, I can't believe that teacher forgot about that. I was like, you gave a bunch of preteen boys a book filled with naked bitches. Dude, I was going nuts. My mom was like, what are you doing? You fucked up, didn't you? What the fuck, dude? Me and my friends were crazy back in the day. Oh shit. Your history teacher played a movie for us and forgot there was a sex scene in it. Did I ever tell you guys the Beetlejuice story? I think I told that on FDU too, but I don't think I told it in the stream. If I told you guys my Beetlejuice story, I'll just tell it. So we were able to pick a movie. Like, we would always vote on movies. Like, it was we call them our free days. So where we would just watch a movie or something. It didn't even have to be school related. It's just basically so the teacher could probably go and get her fucking clit sucked on or something, because I know she was fucking around with this one teacher. That's probably the only reason she did it. Looking back on it now, she's probably getting some big ass D in her butt. But we would vote on a movie, and if we'd all vote on it, and then that person would bring it in, and then we'd sit there and watch it and just hang out all day. I mean, the teacher wasn't even in the damn room half the time. Thinking back on it, but for some reason I decided to put Beetlejuice on there. And I was just like, I think I'd watched it like, before that, and I was just like, well, one of the only ones I could think of was Beetlejuice. I put Beetlejuice, and to my surprise, it fucking won. And I remember bringing it in. I remember my mom making a big deal out of it. It was just like, don't lose it, and blah, 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 because I was pretty forgetful back then. And I bring it in, and it's all fine and dandy. So if you guys can imagine, like 30 kids sitting around watching Beetlejuice, this weird-ass fucking movie. And then all of a sudden, Beetlejuice pops up on the screen and is like, nice fucking model! Honk, honk! Honks his fucking dick. Dude, that teacher just she ran into the room. She somehow knew it happened. Ran into the room, was like scrambling to eject the tape and everything. Dude, the whole class was losing it, dude. It was the funniest fucking shit ever. Dude, and I played it off like I knew the whole time. I was like, I knew that was coming. I did it on purpose. And everything, but I totally forgot. In retrospect, I totally forgot about that part. It's rated PG. I mean, we were allowed to have PG movies. I forgot about the honking dick, nice fucking model part. I was a legend. I was a legend for like a day and a half until somebody else, did something weird. Then they were the legend. I had a wet fart in class or something cool, but I was the legend for at least a day. It's like, Rob brought in the nice fucking model movie, man. It was awesome. That was crazy. I'll never forget that. That teacher was scrambling like it was a porno in it. Movies could get away with PG back then a lot easier than they could here nowadays. Nowadays, Beetlejuice would be PG-13 all day. So, same thing with Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom would be PG-13. Hell, there was movies with titty shots in them that were PG back then, dude. No joke. This is where the boss music gets really cool. Oh no! Motherfucker, dude. That's bullcorn. Yeah, I did, dude. I did a lot of cool shit in school, dude. Looking back on it, like I won that ping pong tournament. I told you guys about that. I got to go in a money machine, dude. My dad worked. My dad's retired from Honda. He worked at Honda. He just recently retired, but he worked at Honda for pretty much my entire life. And we used to do these like fundraisers where it was like candy bars and shit. But my dad, one year, dude, he sold like $200,000 in damn candy bars or something, dude. I was the #1 seller, and the #1 seller got to win. You got to go in a money machine. You guys have seen those where you get in a glass box and the money flies all over the place and you got to grab it and shit. I got to go in one of those, dude. I mean, how many people could say that? It was bullshit because I remember my mom put baggy pants on me and everything. Like, I thought I was gonna be able to stuff it in my pants. I didn't get to do that. No, you had to stuff them into a little slot. So like it was like you know how you like pay for your groceries and like U-scans and shit. So like you had to like put the money in that little slot in order to do it. So it was like, you know, damn near impossible to get anything. I think I got like 20 or 30 bucks or something. And most of the money was all fucking singles and shit. So like it was like impossible to get anything, but I got to get in the money machine. And yeah, I won that ping pong tournament. That's one of the coolest things ever, dude. I remember we were gonna have a ping pong tournament in gym, dude. Like I had like 15 different ping pong tables set up. And my parents got this ping pong table out from the garage, and I practiced the whole night before, and it was a doubles tournament. And this guy I used to hang out with at the time, dude, he was a cool guy, but he was popular. He liked me and we would hang out, but he would always kind of treat me different when he was around his popular friends and shit. So I wanted him to be my teammate on the doubles, and he didn't choose me. He chose this other popular guy, of course. Looking back, I don't know why I bothered with this guy. But so I had to choose the guy with the fucked up mouth and face and shit, you know what I mean? So I chose him. And we were winning, dude. We were kicking ass. We got up to the last battle was my friend and the guy he chose, so we had to face them. And I fucking whooped his ass, dude. Like it was me. Like it basically the ball kept landing on my side, dude. And I was just cleaning house, dude. And I ended up winning. And I went up to him afterwards. I was like, I guess you should have picked me as your partner, huh, bro? He's like, shut up, man. I got like a little plaque that says I won. I also got a can of Mountain Dew, dude. We were very strict in that we were not allowed to have pop in school, but that was the thing. I got to drink a can of Mountain Dew in front of everybody, dude. I drank it slow, dude. I poured it all over my fucking nipples and shit, dude. I just bathed in it. It was glorious. I drank that. Dude, I made that can of Mountain Dew last all fucking day, dude. I was sipping on it. I was like, it's delicious, dude. I was like, oh my god, dude. I was like, I bet you like a drink of this Mountain Dew, wouldn't you? Keep dreaming, bitches. Dude, I kept that can of Mountain Dew. I think I still have it. Like, my brothers would like have like baseball trophies and shit, dude. I had a can of Mountain Dew sitting next to my brother's baseball trophies because that was my shit, dude. People will be like, what's with the can of Mountain Dew in there? And I'll be like, oh, let me tell you. I got a story for you. Dude, dodgeball? Dude, I was the motherfucking king at dodgeball. Okay, I would cripple some motherfuckers. Dude, there's motherfuckers still in wheelchairs from when they played dodgeball with me. I was always the last one. Like, it was always me and somebody else was always the last one, dude, because I was a beast. I'd pick up that ball, dude, and just fucking, I'd slam them in the neck. They'd start choking to death, like, fuck them up. They don't even play dodgeball anymore, probably because of me, dude. I was killing kids. Oh, dude, I'd be going, dude, you play dodgeball? Dude, okay, let me tell you my strategies. First of all, what you do is, you get the stupid-ass bitches and, like the cheerleaders and all these little dainty bitches that don't want to break a nail and stuff, dude, you break their faces. Okay, you break them because you don't like these bitches anyways, right? I mean, they don't ever treat me with any respect. So this is my opportunity to freaking kill them, dude. It's like, oh, you're gonna make fun of me? Oh, you're gonna talk some shit? Okay, have this. Have a fucking mouthful of teeth. Boosh. Okay, ruin them. One girl's still in the hospital from that shit, dude. I wrecked her shit. Oh, you're not going to prom with me? Oh, I guess you're not going to prom with anyone for the rest of your life, bitch. Okay, I wreck them. You wreck them bitches first. Okay, you weed those motherfuckers out. Then you weed out the motherfuckers that have, like, you know, some kind of disabilities or something. You get rid of them, too. It's like, oh, you walk with a limp? Well, I guess you're fucking done for. Boosh! Break. Oh, there's something wrong with your left leg? Well, now there's something wrong with your right leg, bitch. Boosh! Okay? Destroy them. It was always the last one, dude. Everybody wanted me on their team for dodgeball, dude. I was a beast. I love dodgeball. It was awesome, dude. These kids don't even get to play that anymore. God forbid somebody gets hurt. Gives a fuck, dude. It made a man out of you. Yeah, dude, I played... When I wasn't playing Super Nintendo and stuff like that, I was usually on my PC, dude. And like I said, we had a Mac for a long time. And we didn't have a lot of games for it, but the ones we did have were pretty fun. I remember I had that Secret Island of Dr. Quandary. I ended up getting that from like a Scholastic order. Somehow I talked my parents into getting that for me. It was always a gamble back then getting PC games, because 9 times out of 10 they just didn't work. Like, I had a copy of Descent on the Mac that like just didn't fucking work. I remember getting that Mega Man 3 on the freaking PC thinking it was going to be the NES game and being like more disappointed than I've ever been in my entire life. I remember I got that game in a variety pack with other PC games. It came with Mega Man 3 and a bunch of other stuff, and dude, that was not Mega Man 3. That was lies. That game was dog shit. I thought there was something wrong with it, dude. I thought there was something wrong with my copy, and then later on I looked on the internet and I was like, nope, that's just how it runs. There's not even any music. Imagine playing Mega Man with a keyboard. Dude, I had to do that with ROMs for a long time, dude. When I first started playing ROMs, which ROMs were like a game changer for me, dude. When I discovered ROMs, I mean, that shit was just nuts, dude. That changed my life. I was just like, oh my god, I could play these games on the PC for free? Oh my god. Dude, I did nothing for like 2 years straight but play ROMs. But for a long time, I didn't have a controller. And, I bought this Gravis gamepad from Best Buy. It was like this red Gravis gamepad. That wasn't bad. The D-pad was dog shit on it though. But it was way better than playing with the keyboard, I'll tell you that much. I didn't have a controller, dude. I had to play on the keyboard, dude. I was beating Mega Man on the keyboard. I was getting so good at it. You guys remember Nesticle? That motherfucker Nesticle, dude? I was rocking that Nesticle emulator for years. I probably rocked Nesticle for like 10 fucking years, dude. I love that emulator. That thing rocked NES games like a champ. With that disembodied hand, that bloody hand for some fucking reason. I was like, why did they choose that as like the icon was like this bloody hand? It was so weird. Nesticle was craziness. ZSNES, that was for Super Nintendo. Yeah, that's what I rocked for Super Nintendo. Dude, I was, here's how I discovered ROMs, dude. Like, I literally looked on Google one day and was just like, is it possible to play NES games on the PC? Like, I thought maybe there was like an adapter, you know, like you would get, you know what I mean, to play the games that way. I didn't think you could just download the motherfuckers for free and freaking play them, dude. So I was just like, wait a second, what? So I downloaded, the first game I ever downloaded was Friday the 13th. Because it was like so easy to find. It was like the first game on the front page of the site I was on, this shady site. And I couldn't get it to work because I didn't have the emulator. So I was like clicking on the game and it wouldn't load, and it was a trial and error process, and I was just like, what is an emulator? I was like, okay, and then I put 2 and 2 together. And was playing Friday the 13th on like a postage stamp screen on my Windows 95 computer. Mind blown, dude. I've been a ROM fiend ever since. All the sites that have ROMs on them, they all suck now, dude. I recommend, if you guys want ROMs, Just download a torrent pack of ROMs. That's all you guys got to do, or get them from Arbiter. Arbiter's got ROMs on tap, dude. What are you buying? What are you selling? He's got it, dude. He hooked me up with this R4 card that you get on the 3DS. You can play all these 3DS games on it. Dude, that thing's awesome. I gotta show it in a vid. I can't believe how much harder this is. I thought it'd be like an extra enemy here and there when I first started it up. I'm like, nah, this is serious business. Oh, here's my favorite part. As a kid, I would always be like, man, I'd be like, why isn't Simon like pocketing some of this money, dude? My pockets would be full, dude. I'd have like MC Hammer pants completely full of gold. Dude, this game, with how early this game was made, like, this game is just mad impressive, dude. Like, we're talking like 91, like soon after this thing was freaking released. I mean, this is damn near a launch game. Shit. That boss takes a lot of hits. And if it gets you like trapped in the corner, like it's hard to do. That's my favorite pose to end with. Final Fantasy 13, dude, it's a shame that Final Fantasy 13 is the way it is, because the battle system is brilliant. I love the battle system in 13. But it's just like, who wants to deal with this storyline that doesn't even make any damn sense? You know, like, I go back and try to play that game, I'm just like, fuck, man. I'm gonna fuck him in the face. Fuck your shit, yo. Gotcha, bitch. Dude, even speedrunners die at this fucking part. Oh, lame. Fuck. Damn it. Oh no, come on! Oh, fuck. That is some brutality right there, dude. Alright, here we go. I think it's completely random when he darts at you, too. I'll get him to like 1 health and he'll do a dart. I knew it. You punk ass, motherfucking punk ass. I really don't have too many problems with any of these other bosses. Punk ass. No. No! God damn it! Fucking asshole. Yeah, dude, I don't know how to get away from him. See ya. 1 hit left. No, I knew that was gonna happen. I hate this fucking final part, dude. He's gonna fucking kill me. He killed me again. Unbelievable. Dude, those things fly off the screen so quick, I'm dead. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to do this. He's gonna hit me. Guaranteed. Gotcha, bitch. Fuck that noise, dude. I ain't doing that again. Hard mode destroyed. Alright, homies. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Probably get me some Hardee's or something, but I'll come back and stream some more after I eat. So, figure out something to play. But I'll be back, guys.